Now, I'm not saying that my methods are the end all be all. This is what I do. I strongly suggest you look at my content, take what you can get out of it, and throw the rest away. Because I'm not a lot guru. I'm just a girl out here trying to like show her journey to the world. Okay. Hey guys, I'm about to take my hair down. I just got done with my interlocking yesterday. Forgive my appearance. I'm about to go to bed, okay? For those who do not know me, my name is Tania. I am a health coach, a lockhead of almost 5 years, and I'm a mental health therapist, and those are the main things that I talk about on this channel. However, I also talk about social work and personal development sometimes. But tonight I wanted to just do a quick video for the people who are interested in the safety pin method of interlocking their hair. Now, I'm not up here saying that the safety pin method is the best method to interlock your hair with, although I've been using it for 4.5 years. I do realize that it can be very risky. Interlocking in and of itself can be risky, but especially the safety pin method can be risky if you do not do your research thoroughly and you do not implement technique in a safe way. It can be risky, but my hair has been flourishing. I did a lot of research. I've gone through the trial and error period, and I think it's a very good way to interlock your hair. It's cheap, and it's just easily accessible. You know, it's not something you have to go online and find a tool and all that stuff. No shade to anybody who does that, but I just love the safety pin method. So I wanted to give some tips to people who are interested in using the safety pin method because, you know, things that I found out through trial and error. Now, the first thing is the size of a safety pin. Now, I filmed myself yesterday, and I showed a little bag that I have of different sizes of safety pins, and I reiterated that I think it's important to have different sizes of safety pins just available to you if you do use a safety pin method, because especially if you have different sizes of your locks, you want to use a safety pin where the size is conducive to the size of the lock that you are interlocking. I have different sizes of locks in my head. I'll take my hair down. And because I've combined a lot of my locks, and the ones in the front, they're a lot thinner because I have not combined them. But the ones in the back are a little bit thicker because I decided to combine them. They were started a little bit thin, so I just combined them a couple of years back, about 2 to 3 years back. So that being said, I think it's important to have different sizes just available to you. I would just go Family Dollar, Dollar Tree, get you a little set, and just have it available to you. That's the first thing. The second tip is please make sure, okay, that you do not go through the same pathway twice. And that's whether you're using a safety pin or any other interlocking tool. Like, do not go through the same pathway. And what I mean by that, I think the name of the method, and correct me if I'm wrong, is a north-south, east-west method or something of that nature. I forgot. But basically, you use the tool, whether it be a safety pin or something else, to go in like in a crisscross. But you go in a way where you're not causing holes in your locks. That is very important. Be very conscious, regardless if you start going down or going up first. Just make sure you're going in a perpendicular direction from how you went the first time. The next thing I would recommend for people who are interlocking, especially if you have a lot of hair that has grown away from the lock, is be very careful with that. I know for me, I've at some points throughout my interlocking journey, I've noticed that the crown of my hair sometimes more than other areas of my head has hair growing away. You can always add the hair back into your locks through the interlocking method. How I do it, I'm not telling you that you should do it this way, but I just take the loose hair and I wrap it around the base of the root where the roots meet the shaft part. I just wrap the loose hair around, and then I start the interlocking process with the safety pin. So I think those are the major things. Yeah, first thing, do very thorough research. Second thing, make sure you have different sizes of safety pins readily available to you. The third thing is make sure not to go like to interlock the ends of your locks through the root going through the same path, because that will cause holes. And then the fourth thing is to, if you want to smooth the hair down and make sure that your roots are kind of like smooth and seamless into the shaft of your locks, just smooth it down before you actually start the interlocking process of that lock. Yesterday I filmed how my hair looked before I got completely done with it, and then I'm also going to show you guys how it looks when I got done, as well as a little, I guess a little length check or whatever. But yeah, that's it, and enjoy the clips that are coming up. See you guys later. Bye bye. Alright, y'all, as you can see, still got these edges out, and I am really contemplating whether or not I'm going to shave them off again. Usually I shave them off because I don't necessarily like slicking my edges down with edge control. No shade, it looks very nice on some people. Some people overdo it. It's too much product, but nevertheless, I don't even want to go through that drama. So usually I just shave my shit off with a blade. I still have a long way to go. I'm just going to give y'all a perspective of what my hair looks like done and undone. Alright, so this is the done side right here, okay? This is the done side, I think. I have gone into this side too, but I just have this part that isn't done. So, y'all can see what I've interlocked already, okay?
One eternity later.
Alright, guys. I am done, okay? Period. I'm done. For those of you who have followed me in the last 3 months, y'all have never seen my scalp this clean. Look at how clean. That girl clean. Look at how clean that girl's scalp is. You better enjoy it, because I'm not doing this again for some months. This is it. Be Simone tone. No more. Like, this is it. For those who know me, know I'm part of the Dirty Part gang. I don't give a damn about my parts not being clean, okay? I want to show you guys my hair post interlocking. I'm gonna turn around for y'all, okay? This is what my hair is looking like from the back, okay? From the back. This is where my hair is at lengthwise. Can y'all see? My hair is like that lengthwise. Let me just straighten my head up. I can see the true length as it falls down. Okay? Can y'all see it? Alright. What it looks like from the side. It's my parts. Y'all all in my head. Okay? That is the safety pin method, you guys. I'm not gonna lie, like, it's one of the more riskier interlocking methods. So if you do the safety pin method, do it at your own risk, girl, or do it at your own risk, because it's risky. It's risky. But yeah, that's my hair. I'm finally done. I will not be doing this again until, shoot, mess around with me, probably be April, okay? Before I do this again, okay? I'll do a little lock shape for you guys, for those of you who like that sort of thing. Alright, so that's it for this video, you guys. If you are interested in my lock journey, you want to continue following me, please subscribe to the channel, okay? Like, I try to be as transparent about my journey as possible, because I know what it feels like to not know what the hell you're doing, and you trying to go to a free resource like YouTube to get some level of insight. Now, I'm not saying that my methods are the end all be all. This is what I do. I strongly suggest you look at my content, take what you can get out of it, and throw the rest away, because I'm not a lock guru. I'm just a girl out here trying to, like, show her journey to the world, okay? And that's it. But yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. Please check out my Me and My Locks playlist, and my Locks So Fresh and So Clean playlist. And I think I have a moisture lock tips playlist too. Check out all my lock playlists, okay? So that you can get more insight about my locks, my journey, my tips, and what has worked for me, what has not worked for me. And yeah, until the next video, bye bye.